Hello everyone, welcome to Trends and Support, the channel which gives you the view of Nifty and Bank Nifty with the use of trend line. So welcome back again. And last week you can see that the sell-off, it was unusual and news based, even the Trump tweets, everything is coming one by one. So actually the movement of Nifty in upwards, like what to call, that's a technical, that means higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. But the downside movement, you can see till up to here, this range, it was fine. And we can say that up to here, that means 24 825 range, 820 25 range also as a technical, as compared to this what to call, the pattern. I already mentioned this type of pattern is around this was the W pattern, and even in 4 hour chart it was like a what to call, here this inverted head and shoulder pattern, but it could have to move upward from here. The actual, it was broken the support here, that was the totally different and irrespective of the pattern. So here last day I mentioned this was the pattern around 24 825 range, 828 range. So once this broken, see that the movement towards the downside, and it was just holding very small support around here, that means 24 625 range below this one. And Monday if open below and sustain below this, so we can see around 24 525 to 530 range, and this may leads a little more downside of the previous flow. That means the Nifty was trading around 24 400 to 25 500 range. That was the flow of last 2-3 months, and you can see the movement also still now. So this can move once we move downside around 24 520 below, then this could have to move, this can move like a 24 430 to 440 range. Then the rest of the things, if we cannot hold this one, that means around 24 430 420 range, if we cannot hold this one, they will not hold this one, then this can leads towards here, that means 24 245 to 250 range. So this range will be more crucial for Nifty in the coming days. So the bottom support is around 24 430 to 440 range. Range also very crucial. If you check in 4 hour, you will understand, or one day chart, you will understand this one. So this was the flow Nifty was making last see this movement last 2-3 months. So this line was holding in last 2-3 months. So after this one, you can see the Nifty, if we not hold this 24 525 520 to 520 range, we cannot hold. If this one not hold, then we will see an upside downside movement. So this is then this will come as a slightly small support only, that means around 24 430, because this flow is breaking, this flow will break. So I'm slightly negative once we cross or close down below that 24 520, then I will be slightly for a negative, my view will be slightly negative for downside. So this can move towards around 24 240 250 range, then 24 180 range, 180 190 range. So that will be for the current move in the downside. And if you check for upside, then if any bounce back from here this range, then this could have to move around 24 here 24 767 70 range. Then this can move here, that means this will be the resistance of 800 24 800, and the maximum it could move here, that means 24 845 range. So after this one, this is the slightly that means, or we cannot say that in a oversold range, because in any situation, once this Nifty falls this way, there will not be like an oversold or situations like. So this can move downside even more. That is all news based moves. That's why if technical, we should have to bounce back from here. So if any bounce back now from here also, this could be, that means 24 840 to 850 range will be a strong resistance in the coming days also. So these are the ranges in the coming days for Nifty. So in Bank Nifty, last week I already mentioned that 55 100 range will be the crucial one. And same day I mentioned this, it was trying to hold this one and very difficult to hold. And you see that next day it will open around 54 890 and it start to fall. See this support, that means resistance also. So 54 850 860 range was the support and it broken that one. See that directly it was coming towards this lower support around 54 620, then it ended with 54 325 range. So now there is a small support in the here, that means 54 200 range. If this one we don't we will not hold this one, then there is a big there is a good chance, or it's not a good chance, but we can say that in technical trading ways that it will be a good chance to come down, that's around 53 570 to 580. Then this may leads towards here, that means the previous support here around 53 100 range. So the downside support is 53 570 to 580 range, then the below 53 080 to 53 100 range. Then above this one, if we close below this one, so this can leads towards 52 450 range, that will be in the higher time frame. So we can expect this may hold this support around 54 200 range, then there is a possibility to move upside. Otherwise you see this channel support also, this will break, and if we close below that means around 54 320 range, if we close below, then Bank Nifty also looking bearish and will be a more downside movement. And the upper side resistance now 54 620 to 630 range, and above 54 850 range. So let's see the coming days movement. Hope you will get some good idea about the support and resistance. And someone asked me about this, how we can trade this one. That means whenever you are taking any options, you can take at the money options. Once here Bank Nifty was trading 54 300 to 400 range, then you can take 54 400 range PE or CE. Once coming up, that means bounce back range, then you can take call option. Otherwise, if we break this 54 200 range, you can take a put option around 54 200 strike price, and you can keep a stop loss around 54 340 or something. And the downside target I already mentioned, you can aim this target as well. So hope you get an idea about this levels of Nifty and Bank Nifty, and you can take as accordingly. And if you like this video, you can share this video to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you have any comments or any doubts, you can ask me in the comment box. Thank you for watching.